Good evening, everybody. Tier 1 release day. It's here. Been waiting a while, actually, for this. Hello. Alright, guys. Tier 1. We want to see some of this broken today, so go take a look. Nine teams left in the Pick Your Team. Personal boxes are available. We're going to try to see some Tier 1 tonight. Not too much site traffic today. Hopefully that changes. It's been really tough getting stuff filled on release day. For some reason, even when I have the new stuff, I'm always the slowest. And then after everyone's out of it, they come to me. I'm trying to figure out how to jump into that tier. I haven't figured out that formula yet. Well, yeah, you're looking for the, no pun intended, you're looking for the home run. Yeah, I know. I get it. I haven't been around as long as, a bunch of other people. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's not even that it's like, normal traffic. It's always a lot slower on release days when it should realistically be the other way around. Alright guys, 9 left in Tier 1. Personal breaks are available. Auctions end tomorrow night. So hopefully we can get those. All 3 of that going. Alright guys, let's get some stuff going here tonight. Get something rolling. Hey Tim. What's up, buddy? We won't know if there's any in mine until we get it filled. 9 teams left in Tier 1. Up on the site, personals also available, plus the usuals. I've got over 24 products up on the site. Looking to make some orders get going today. It's a release day. Yeah, you're both in. Nathan's got a few teams. Jazz has a team. No one else so far. So hopefully, like I said, if we can get down to around 5 left, we could probably run a filler and fill the rest. I just need, I need to start getting some going. Hey, Nathan. What's up, buddy? Or Griffey or Ichiro. There's a couple different ones you can get there. How's it going, Lucas? Tier 1 release, guys. Pick your teams up on the site. Personals are up on the site. Auctions for the eBay listing is up on the site. 3 different ways to get your Tier 1 fix. Go and grab some. Let's get some stuff moving here. See who's going to be first here and get us going. So you guys are telling me about all these breaks that have already happened. Let's get this one going. I hate being last. Let's get this one. Take a look, guys. 9 teams left. Looks like. Remember, every spot that you purchase gets you 2 teams. The team you buy plus a random team. Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Astros, Dodgers, Brewers, Yankees, and Blue Jays. Those are the 9 that are left. Thank you for clarifying. 9 spots. Hopefully we can get that going tonight. Personal boxes available as well up on the site. Everything's good to go. Hopefully we can get some of this broken tonight. Oh, crap. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Over 2 dozen products available for live break. Tier 1's not your thing. Excuse me. Plenty of everything up there. Jeez. Personals and pick your team break. Go take a look. Tell everybody you know. All of the wax that I own is currently in this room. Literally all of it. He probably does have a box of 92 tops. Matt Elsie has just finally opened back up. I think starting tomorrow, today or tomorrow. They're going to be open 11 to 3 for a couple of days a week. But we're slowly opening back up here. Meanwhile, I'm open here right now. 9 left in Tier 1. Personal Tier 1s available. Really good price on both. I am very, very under the big guys on Tier 1. We only have one here. I doubt it's open. I mean, nothing here recreationally is open, so. I'm still worried about bowling in, what, 2.5 months? We'll see. That's weird. Actually, to be fair, it might have been because of the protests. I know a lot of games um, took their servers down for a little bit, or whatever. It could have been a couple different things. Ah, okay. Fair enough then. Let's get this break going, guys. Let's get something going. Full combo. That's Jack. That's always how it worked with me for Guitar Hero. If I was, trying a song over and over again one day, I'd start, getting worse at it, and I'd come back to it a couple days later, fresh, and no problem. Sometimes you just need to kind of clear your memory and watch the notes instead of try to, memorize it. It seems to help me. The first time I passed the Through the Fire and Flames, I hadn't played it in like a day or two at least. Hey, Bill. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Like I said, happy to help. Ooh, let's get some stuff going here, guys. Tier 1 in stock. 9 teams left in the pick your team. Personal breaks are available. Over 2 dozen products available in the store. Go take a look. Hopefully we can get this moving tonight. Auctions are also up on the homepage. Go check everything out. Hopefully we can get some Tier 1 broken tonight. Where are my pick your team buyers at? 9 spots. Remember, guys, each team that you buy in that break gets you a random team as well. So you're getting 2 teams for the price. Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Astros, Dodgers, Brewers, Yanks, and Jays. All that are left. And there's some teams in the random that have some good hits, too. Nationals are in that random. Remember, a bunch of World Series champion autos there. Twins have a few Hall of Famers, I believe, in the checklist. Same with the A's. So there's definitely some winners even in the random team list. So go check it out. See if you can get a team. Help us fill this break tonight. I get that, some areas have a ton of targets. I'm even in a heavily populated area, and like I said, I've got like 3 or 4 within 40 minutes of me. That's insane. 12 is so many. They were supposed to build one like a minute away from us, and it never materialized. I was so pissed. We were supposed to have a Target right by me. We were supposed to have a movie tavern right down the street. Instead, we got an AutoZone and a bank. That's what we got. Oh, and an Aldi. We got an Aldi too, I believe. Or whatever. I think that's what it is. It's my daily depressive read. I haven't even seen 20 Mosaic blasters that aren't mine in person, let alone have them and have the opportunity to buy them. Yeah, I know. Let's get this tier 1 rolling, guys. About 9:30. I've got personals. I've got pick your team. Trying to get some momentum going here. This is weird for a Friday. Is Breakers down again? Seriously? All right. Breakers, RIP. You're gone. At least twice a week. Tier 1 in stock. Pick your team and personals. Getting close to 9:30 here. Trying to get some momentum going. I don't think anyone. Did I boot somebody by mistake? Oh, break. No, I was talking about breakers, Jack. So go ahead and say your line. We're supposedly getting another stimulus check in July. I know it's making its way through the government system. I'm not counting on it. That's just what I saw. There's not much I count on. Tier 1 available, guys, and pick your team and personal format, plus the auctions on eBay. Trying to get something going here. I know, I'm just saying that I was reading up on it. I'm not saying it's going to happen or it's not going to happen. I'm just saying we could get... it looks like they're voting on it. We'll see. 9 in Tier 1 personals available. Trying to get something moving tonight. Eerily slow on the website. Let's get something rolling. Bunch of cool stuff, guys. New product. Tier 1. You guys know how this works. Yeah, Sosa and McGuire stuff's going to go up a lot. I mean, we're not going to see a Jordan bump, I don't think, but we will see a bump. Yeah, there's a lot of good teams up there, and I have them at really good prices. I just can't get people in on release night, and I don't know why. Specifically release night. Let's see some new product, guys. Tell everyone you know. Like I said, it's just super slow on the site. I even bumped up advertising for this. I don't know. The growing pains are real. Lots of cool stuff, guys. I have Tier 1 available for personal breaks. I've got it in Pick Your Team format at really good prices. Can't do much more than that. Let's get something going, guys. Clicking close 9, a little after 9:30 here. Trying to get this moving. There is no site traffic right now. We need to get this bumped up. Let's get something going, guys. Tier 1 release. Let's get something going, guys. 9 left in Tier 1 Personals, also available. All right, down to 8 spots left in this break, guys. Where are the visitors? Get the word out. Let's get some breaks filled here. Let's do some personals. Trying to get something going here. Personal boxes, at last check, $30 below blowout per box. And broken live, and sleeved, and shipped right to you. Don't have to worry about anything else. Everything's protected. Let's get some stuff moving. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it, buddy. Red's now gone, so it leaves us with 7 teams. 7 teams remaining and personal boxes. $9.45. Let's get this going. 7 left. Looks like we're at Cubs, Red Sox, White Sox, Astros, Dodgers, Yanks, and Blue Jays. You don't need me to tell you the big names left in these big teams. Blue Jays, obviously, Bichette and Vlad Jr. are the big draws. Yankees have like everyone. Dodgers, Gavin Lux, Kershaw, Dustin May. There's a bunch of cuts and bunch of older Hall of Fame Dodgers stuff. There's always a ton of Astros, including Yordan Alvarez. White Sox have Luis Robert, plus probably a bunch of Frank Thomas. The Cubs have, all the usuals, and Red Sox have all the usuals. These are some big teams left here, guys, with some huge names. A couple of these teams left have over a page, an Excel spreadsheet page of hits available. Yeah, I tried to, what do you call it? I tried to finagle it so that as many PC teams of my buyers that I know buy in were, the buyable slots, so they weren't the random teams. I mean, a couple of them I couldn't make random, like, the Dodgers, the Blue Jays, the Yanks. I mean, the Angels, like, they had to be buyable ones, and there was, like, 11 or 12 teams that had a ton of hits, and I had to make them buyable teams. But yeah, I'll remember for next time to make the Cardinals a buyable one. Seven spots left. Hopefully we can get this going. Auctions end tomorrow for the eBay break as well. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, Astros have a ton of Bregman, Correa, Springer, Bagwell, Altuve, Nolan Ryan, a ton of Yordan Alvarez, and I mean a ton. Excuse me. Blue Jays have a bunch of Bichette, Cavan Biggio, Gurriel, Vlad Jr. Let's see. Braves are gone. Brewers are gone. What else we got here? Cubs, Alzolay, Rizzo, McGriff, Dawson, Hayward, Baez. Kerry Wood has autos. Chris Bryant has a ton of stuff. The Cubs have 2 pages of hits too. Sammy Sosa's got a ton of autos. I didn't even notice he had that many. Contreras. Dodgers, a bunch of Kershaw, Bellinger, Dustin May, Gavin Lux, 2 cuts. Gil Hodges, Jackie, or 4 cuts. At least. If we have 4 cuts in this product. Campanella, Reese, Jackie, and Gil Hodges. Max Muncy, Sandy Koufax. Evan Longoria has a grand total of 2 cards in this product. I'll cry if we hit one. What else we got here? Red Sox have a ton of Yastrzemski, Chris Sale, David Ortiz, J.D. Martinez, Jim Rice, Michael Chavis, Mo Vaughn. That's interesting. Mookie Betts, Pedro, Ted Williams cut, lots of Xander. There's a ton of teams left here with a lot of hits. Let's get something going. White Sox have a ton of Eloy, a ton of Frank Thomas, Luis Robert, obviously, Tim Raines, Tim Anderson, Carlton Fisk. And the Yankees literally have 3 pages of hits. I mean, there's a Babe Ruth cut. He has a relic. Aaron Judge has a ton of autos. CC Sabathia, Don Mattingly, Gleyber Torres, Matsui, Posada, Voit, Rivera, Tanaka, Andahar, Reggie, Munson, Tino Martinez. The list goes on. Ton of Yankees stuff in this. Let's get this Tier 1 break going, guys. Also got that those personals available. $169.95 per on the personals. Or for around that price, you can pick up 2 teams in Tier 1. Astros, Dodgers, Blue Jays, Red Sox, White Sox, all right around that price. You get that team that you pick plus a second team, which range anywhere from 20 to probably $80 for that second team. You're getting $200+ worth of teams for your slot in the entire sealed case. Around 40 hits per case, guys. I'm hoping so too. We just need to get some more teams filled. I have no problem if we can get to like 4 left. I wouldn't mind doing a filler to get the last 4 filled. But we'll see. We need to get a couple more, a couple more filled. I need some site traffic is what I need. Let's get some stuff going here, guys. Go check out the site. Personals and the Pick Your Team both available. Trying to get some movement in those. 7 teams left. Would love to see that break tonight. Getting close to 10 o'clock here. Let's get some stuff going here. Seven in the Pick Your Team. Personals available. Bowman Jumbo and Leaf Metal Draft Football. I know I haven't mentioned them yet. They're both also up there. Let's get something moving. 7 teams left in Tier 1 personals available at a very good price comparative to other places. Go take a look. Trying to get this break running tonight on release night. Tons of other stuff as well, guys. Go take a look. Grab a team, grab a box, grab something. Let's get something moving here. Just hit a little after 10 o'clock. Trying to get this break filled. Lots of things available. Go check out the site. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your third cousins. Let's get something filled on release day, guys. It's been a while since we've done that. Friday night. Let's break some tier 1, guys. I got this in special. Finally got this in on release day. Didn't have to worry about shipping. Let's not let that go to waste. 7 teams left. A whole case worth of personal boxes waiting to be opened here. Got a great price on these live break boxes. Hoping to break a couple tonight. Hoping to break this group break tonight. Remember, auctions also end tomorrow night on eBay. We're going to take a look at those. A lot of teams really low right now. Hopefully they get some bids going. Let's get this going, guys. Link is in the chat, 10:10 Eastern. Trying to get this rolling tonight. There are some big teams left. Blue Jays, Yanks, Dodgers, Astros, White Sox, Cubs, and Red Sox. Trying to get something going here, guys. It's about 10:15 Eastern. Tier 1, ladies and gents. Let's get this going. Some of the best teams are still available. I know you are. You are not the one I'm talking to. Where are my buyers at? Where are the rest of my buyers at? 7 left in this tier 1 break, guys. Lots of stuff up there, guys. About 10:20 p.m. Trying to get some stuff moving here. All this inventory does not do me any good if we don't get some orders in. Spread the word. I don't get like I mentioned earlier, on the release day, the first day a product's out, I'm always super slow. I don't know why. I get that I'm still relatively new. It's just odd. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be late and big doing 30 cases a day here, but I'd love to fill some breaks on release day. You know what I mean? Or a couple personals. Exactly. I don't. I mean, I know I'm cheaper on the Yankees. I know I'm cheaper on the. I think it's the Blue Jays when I was looking around. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm cheaper on the Astros too. The Dodgers I didn't check because no one had them. And I haven't checked on the others. But a few of the big teams are gone, but the biggest ones are still there. I'm super tempted to just take the Yankees, but I don't. I like money better. So if I was a customer, I'd probably have bought the Yankees. But I would rather sell it to customers and get some customers in here. So customers, come on in. 7 teams left. Personal breaks available on this stuff as well. Some really cool cards. It's release day. Let's break some new release stuff. Maybe if I put a post-it note on the box and just wrote Mosaic Basketball on it, maybe that would make it sell. Or Zion question mark. Maybe that would do it. A little short of 10:30 here. Still hope that we can get this broken tonight and get some personals broken as well. It's getting too weird here. If we just hop on the next Crew Dragon, go up to the ISS for, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 months, we should be good. Come November, maybe, we'll be in the middle of football season. If COVID comes back, we just jump on another mission. Do another 4 months. Should be like, March, April-ish for spring training. Sounds good to me. $10.25, 7 teams left in Tier 1, and personals available. To be fair, baseball has been a hard sell on the site so far for pick your teams. The only pick your teams we've really filled for baseball on the site have been that really large mixer, and I think we filled something else. I can't remember what it is right off the top of my head. I know we filled 2 pick your teams for baseball though. So if we can get it filled tonight or tomorrow, I'd count that as a win, considering how long it took us to fill the other ones. But I have some really good prices here. I just need people to come in and see them. Chronicles, was that, I think that was a random team, wasn't it? Or was that a pick your, oh, that was a pick your team. Good job. Usually I remember crap like that. I'm getting old. I'm gonna be 31 in a month. That doesn't feel good. I get that there's people, I get it. Some of you are older than me. I get it. Trust me. It doesn't feel right. There might be another mixer actually in the near future. There's a lot of baseball coming out, and I kind of want to make a 2020 mixer sometime in late June because there's going to be like 4 or 5 products coming out the rest of this month, and try to get something like that going. But we'll see. I'll tackle that. I'll tackle that if needed. I'd like to get this break filled first. Yeah, 28, 29 were like 30 was depressing as hell. I did not enjoy 30 at all. I'm not enjoying 30 as we speak. 31's kind of just whatever, but 30 felt bad. I wasn't a fan. I was dreading that one for a while. And see, the annoying thing, I get Houdini is Houdini, but he just filled 4 cases at 70th spot like it's nobody's business. Couple hours, done. I could if I could just get like 5 of those people, I'd be set. Yeah, 30 made me a lot more. It felt like I gained 5 years when I hit 30. It feels different. My knees felt different when I hit 30. 7 teams left in Tier 1. Some great prices. Remember, you're getting 2 teams for the price of 1 with these prices. So if you buy the Yankees, you get a second team. If you buy the Blue Jays, you get a second team. You buy the Astros, guess what? You get a second team. Let's get some stuff going here. I need some site traffic. I'm not sure what to do. Trying to get some Tier 1 broken tonight, guys. Whether it's personals, whether it's pick your team. Don't really care. Let's get something going. Seven teams left in Tier 1. Personals available. 2 dozen products up on the site. Trying to get something moving for you guys. I need some help, though. Can't do it alone. If you're thinking about buying a team, go take a look. These prices are pretty good. Could be higher. I'm trying to build this community up. 2020 Tier 1 Baseball. Let's get this going. Got some great prices on this stuff, guys. Trying to build this up. If you know anybody interested in these kind of breaks, check them out. I mean, I've got ads running on Facebook and Instagram every day. I've been doing it for about 2 months now. But it's specifically, like I said, very specifically on release days. It's really weird. I'm actually kind of happy that basketball releases are going to be slowing down or coming to a halt, because I think that's what's been hurting me a decent amount. Because obviously I'm not paying $400 for Court Kings. So I don't have any basketball, which might be hurting me a decent amount. But with only like 2 or 3 releases left, I think, in 1920, hopefully that means I'll get a bigger piece of the pie when those stop coming out. Because next year's basketball is going to be crap. So that should help. But I thought I got my prices low enough that people would see it and say, yeah, I got to jump on that. I don't know. I'll do some brainstorming, but I mean, we're about half full. We're a little over half full. It's not like nothing has sold. But there's no one outside of the regular crowd that's bought in. But I'll do some research. It's really bad. I mean, LaMelo Ball's going to sell for more than he's probably worth just because he's got the name. He's a legit prospect, but he's not a number one guy. But I don't think there's anyone else that's going to sell that in what they would. Nobody else in next year's class would probably be in the top 5 selling wise in this class. I mean, you got Zion, Ja Morant, Kobe White, R.J. Barrett. I guess Cole Anthony maybe outsells a couple of them. LaMelo Ball will, but it's going to be mostly based on name and not talent, I think. There's no guaranteed stars in this class. You can make a case for at least 3 or 4 guaranteed all-stars in this class, which is obviously why boxers are going for 5 times MSRP. Yeah, but like I said, though, I can't look at anyone in next year's class and say that's an all-star or all-star potential. I mean, you've got to be top 4 at your position realistically to get on the all-star team. I don't see anyone in 2021 draft class that's got that potential. I just don't. And besides, Wiseman is a center. You've got to wonder, is it gonna matter? I mean, how many true centers are still left in the NBA? Yeah, I'm just looking at a like a top 30 prospects for the NBA draft. Man, it is rough. I mean, the class was already weak. Cole Anthony doesn't produce very well. What's his name? Hampton doesn't produce very well. I mean, you take a weak class and you make it weaker. Anyone that buys a Prism at 400 a box next year ain't going to be making their money back. I mean, is there a silver that would go for 400 next year? Would a LaMelo Ball silver go for 400? I don't think so. I mean, Morant went for 400 on release. Yeah, but big men don't sell well. He could. I don't see him being a top 4 center. He could be a solid starter, but I mean, especially if he goes to the Warriors. Clay and Steph are the show there. He'll be a piece, but he won't be the piece. And big men just don't sell. I mean, Embiid hardly sells well at all, and he's such a polarizing figure. Anthony Davis does okay, I guess, but big men don't sell very well unless they're transcendent, like a Shaq type. Still holding out hope that we can get some boxes broken tonight or some more teams filled. I can't believe we haven't seen a box of this broken yet. I have a lot of researching / thinking to do here and what to do on release days. I thought the biggest incentive of all would be to have low prices, but I guess I've got to find another way here. About 10:50, guys. Gonna give this a little bit longer here and see if we can get some momentum. Tier 1 Bowman and Leaf Metal Draft Football, all available. Tier 1 and a lot of other things still available, guys. Can try and get some more momentum on this tonight. Only 7 teams remain in the Pick Your Team. Plus, I've got box available for personal break. Teams and boxes both available. Getting close to 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. Yeah, that documentary was a lot of fun to watch. Have you watched that documentary, the cheating scandal, where he memorized the pattern? That was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, I gotta say, he's connected to all these cheating, kind of connotations. He didn't cheat. He just beat the system. It's their fault for having it be you know down to a pattern. Exactly. Yeah, you got to make that random. He knew exactly where it was going to be. You could see his eyes going all over the gap. He knew where it was going to be. That's good on him. I don't know what else. I mean, don't make it that simple. I know it wasn't simple, but it was obviously beatable by a human being. 7 teams left. Still looking for some orders here tonight, hopefully. All right, we're down to 6 teams. Red Sox are now off the board. They do. Red Sox have a ton. The Yankees have 3 pages worth of hits. I know the Astros, I think, went to almost about 2 pages of hits. There's some really big team-wise, you know, bulk hits. There's still some biggies up there. Personal box is available. 6 teams left in this break. If it doesn't fill tonight, I'm going to be doing a lot of advertising to get those last couple of spots filled tomorrow. And like I said, we'll look into the possibility of a filler. It never seems to work out correctly, though. It's either a bunch of big teams are left or a bunch of small teams are left. There's never a good mix that would make a filler make sense. You know what I mean? It's weird, and it's not consistent either. Just hit 11 o'clock here. And try and give this a little more time tonight to get some moving power. I would hope if this doesn't fill tonight that we could get 6 teams filled tomorrow. Or at least get us close to a point where we can do a filler. Six teams left, guys. Yankees, Blue Jays, Dodgers, Astros, White Sox, Cubs. These are not crappy teams that are left, guys. These are 6 of the best teams in the break at pretty good prices. Still taking orders, guys. A little after 11 o'clock. Gonna give this a little more time tonight and see if we can get some more momentum. Personal boxes as well as that team break. That's news to me. Cubs are still available as far as I can tell. Did I miss something? Um, no, I think they're still available. Well, on Shopify's being weird. Maybe that's why. Just give me a sec here. I haven't had this problem yet. Shopify's not loading for me. That's probably why. Let me make sure the servers are fine. Yeah, server went down very briefly for me. That's interesting. To be fair, I do have my GoDaddy is my host for this. To be fair, they do say that they're up running 99.85% of the time. So theoretically, 0.15% per month is down. So maybe that was the minute that they're going to be down this month. It is possible. All right, we're at 5 teams. Yeah, I think what we're going to end up doing is, if it doesn't break tonight, meaning $1,000 in orders don't come in, what we'll probably end up doing tomorrow is, if it's not filled by like 10:30ish, I'll probably run a filler for the last couple of teams, a 10 spotter, and get move the last couple of teams that way. Because we're at 5 right now. So that's probably the best way to do it. Because right now it's the Blue Jays, Yankees, Dodgers, Astros, and White Sox left. If I were to put them all into a 10-spot filler, yeah, it'd be about 95 a spot. And top five would get a team, you know what I mean? Or, if there's 3 teams left and I can make it, 50 spots, $50 a slot, and try and get 10 slots filled that way. We'll have to try and figure something out. Because with 5 left, I'd like to not have this linger another day. You do have some good teams. I'll give you that. You've got like 5 pages of hits right there. I know that baseball's a tough sell still with on the site. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to get that going. But to be fair, if we get this broken day 1 or 2, that's kind of a win for us, just based on how slow baseball's been in the past. But I want it to be better than that. I want to see a diverse crowd of people and filling on release day. But we'll see. I'll do my best here. 11-12, gonna try and get some more momentum tonight. Like I said, this will break tomorrow. We'll figure it out, whether it be by filler or me taking a team or two. I find it hard to believe with 5 teams left that we wouldn't get it filled. Although I just probably jinxed myself. Um, I'm going to be advertising the hell out of the last 5 teams tomorrow. So we should get some people that are seeing the good prices and come on and jump on and get a team. But I'll do my best to get that rolling. I mean, it was a decent, at least what, 15 years until we saw between Sammy Sosa cards. It wasn't until pretty recently that we had anything Sosa, because he kind of stayed, he kind of stayed down low. Well, the Cubs didn't really bring him back for anything either, which was interesting. That was an interesting decision. And he's not that old. I mean, he's only 51. I mean, I was only 9, but I still remember it. It was a big deal. It was one of the biggest deals that I can remember in sports, even now. I mean, that was the thing to follow for 3 months. Who was gonna win? A little bit. Still trying to get some teams filled or a live break going here for Tier 1 or anything else on the site, to be fair. Still looking to see if we can get some stuff going here. I'll make it down to Florida one of these years. I want to travel, but like I've mentioned before, there's things going on that make it a little hard to travel right now. Again, I'm not really sure, what the issue is, but from what I've heard, now is a bad time. So, whatever. All right, guys, gonna do a last call for live breaks here. If anyone's interested, It does not make my statement any less false. I've proven in five softball at bats, I proved that I am not a natural hitter. I get that it's a small sample size, but you had to be there. I wouldn't dare pick up a baseball bat in any meaningful situation. I'll stick to golf and bowling. I'm better at those. Last call for lives, guys. Hopefully we can get one in tonight. If not, 5 teams left in Tier 1, and I'm going to be working my ass off tomorrow to get those last 5 filled. So go take a look. Hopefully we can get that going tomorrow. Tell everyone you know. I'm going to be, shouting from the rooftops, trying to get these last 5 filled. Auctions end tomorrow night as well. Hopefully we'll be filled or close to it before we even go live. One can dream. Have a good night, all. I'll be back at 9 p.m. tomorrow. We'll get some Tier 1 auctions done, and hopefully this first Tier 1 break will get underway. So have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll get, hopefully, some Tier 1 breaking. Thanks for joining, guys.